Dragon Ball Super's creator Akira Toriyama went on record saying that he never intended for Vegeto to come back and only did so because that was what fans wanted. However, Vegeto's return not only makes perfect sense in the story, but also serves as an incredible moment for Vegeta's character development. Let me know in the comments section what you feel is Vegeta's greatest moment. But before I try and pull off the fusion dance and trip over my two left feet, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, in Chapter 23 of Dragon Ball Super by Akira Toriyama and Toyotaru, Vegeta initially rejects Goku's proposal for them to fuse with the Potara earrings to defeat the Goku Black and Zamasu fusion. Future Trunks then tells Vegeta that he will therefore join the fight because he can't bear to see his mother suffer alone without a husband. It doesn't take long before the boy recounts Future Bulma's heart-wrenching experiences after Future Vegeta died, a tragic tale that results in present-day Vegeta changing his mind and requesting to Goku that they fuse. Although Vegeta initially refuses to become Vegeto because he had promised himself he wouldn't fuse with Goku again, what eventually convinces him otherwise is the love for his family. This is much more complex than just Vegeta swallowing his pride and joining forces with Goku to beat a superior opponent. Vegeta's decision to fuse with Goku again can be interpreted as him ensuring that his Bulma won't have to live in a world without him like future Bulma did when her Vegeta died. This is what exactly pushed Vegeta to ignore the promise he made to himself and his incredible Saiyan pride. It's also important to point out that Future Trunks was willing to fight and die here even though this wasn't his world. He was dead set on ensuring that Vegeta wouldn't die so that no version of Bulma would ever have to suffer as his mother did in the future, including fighting a battle that he had no chance of winning. Vegeta therefore likely realized that the only way of preventing Future Trunks from fighting and subsequently dying for him was if he became Vegeto. So, Vegeta likely chose to fuse with Goku to save Bulma from living in a world without him and to save his son from the future. Apart from Vegeto's return highlighting Vegeta's amazing character growth, it also addressed a major plot hole that had remained unanswered for years. After Supreme Kai told Vegeta and Goku in Dragon Ball Z that the Potara fusion was permanent, only for it to end once they were inside Boo's body. Chapter 23 of Super explains that Potara fusions are only permanent when Supreme Kais use them. Besides fixing this plot hole, Vegeto's comeback really worked because of how much it underscored Vegeta's love for Bulma and Trunks, and his character growth spanning all the way to Dragon Ball Super. Vegeta's character arc is definitely one of the best in the entire franchise. He went from bloodthirsty Saiyan craving immortality to reach Super Saiyan status, to a loving family man with a bit of stubbornness, paying homage to his old Saiyan heritage. Vegeta is also self-made. He didn't have any mentors except for Whis or Nappa by speculation, and he reached his level of power by himself. Although you could argue that the main reason he did this was not to be outdone by Goku. Let me know your thoughts.